It is a busy week here at the ranch. Ranchdude can hardly keep up tagging new calves. We have kids simultaneously participating in baseball, track, and golf. It is also sneak and one more concert before the end of the school year. Most importantly, it is graduation season. The oldest ranch hand gets his diploma on Saturday. For as sad as I was when I sent him off to kindergarten the first day, this is way worse. He won't come back on the yellow bus at 3:45 every day anymore. In August, he will head off to the big city, Lincoln, to join the student body at the University of Nebraska. He has turned into a remarkable human being. Not only is he useful around here, but he is someone I've enjoyed getting to know. I know that sounds weird, getting to know your son. But I mean it. He has been growing and changing so much during his years here, that I've mostly seen the raw materials. In the past year or so, I've gotten to see what the adult person in him is like. I really like that person. He's smart, stubborn, kind-hearted, and open-minded. I think he's mostly ready for what the big wide world has in store for him. Now, off to finish some of the 200 projects I started because of the big party this weekend. I may have some of them done by the time son 2 graduates, 2 years. Frosted Flakes 62 Huskers earn degrees, Huskers.com, Nebraska Athletics official website. A total of 62 Husker student-athletes received diplomas at the University of Nebraska-Lincoln's commencement exercises at Pinnacle Bank Arena Saturday, May 5 at 9:30 a.m. 2018 NFL Draft Q. One Husker O-lineman appears to be departing Nebraska, can't get a big hit late, and falls to Crichton at TD Ameritrade Park. Ex-Huskers lineman Jeremiah Searles hopes to see Scott Frost restoring everything in program. Jeremiah Searles spent part of his spring working out at Nebraska. Now a guard for the Carolina Panthers, Searles was in Lincoln training at his alma mater for the upcoming NFL season. During his time at Memorial Stadium, Searles saw Coach Scott Frost's team in action. As a former Huskers standout from 2010 to 13, Searles' SB Huskers finish regular season with 6-3 win over Illini. News, weather and sports for Lincoln, Nebraska. KLKNTV.com. The wide world of non-Husker sports. Horse trainers guilty in Australia's biggest racing scandal. BBC News. 5 horse trainers and 3 stable hands were behind brazen attempts to cheat, a tribunal finds. MMA prodigy pulls off impossible, Rolling Thunder kick. Tension. Nasukawa isn't a name familiar to many people, but in the MMA world, he's making monumental waves. The 19-year-old phenom has become the face of New Zealand football. Announced parity for football ferns and all whites. NZ Herald. www.nzherald.co.nz/sport/news/article.cfm ? C_4. As Chris Paul obliterated his biggest postseason criticism, SBNation.com. Chris Paul dropped 41 points in the most important game of his career. Mississippi State Bulldogs softball player Alex Wilcox fights ovarian cancer and inspires throughout SEC tournament and beyond. There's ample evidence in her softball past that Alex Wilcox won't back down from her fight with ovarian cancer. Then there's this BBC travel. Israel's millennia-old biblical diet. A new generation of academics and chefs are cooking with ancient grains and herbs, using original recipes to help work through Israel's long unresolved legacy of trauma. At first glance, one might think, good grief, there's a diet for everything, but there is some interesting history and background in this. Scientists taught a spider how to jump so they can one day do the same for robots. Popular science way knows spiders best as quiet, 8-legged monsters who lurk around and trap their prey with webs and venom. but 13% of the more than 450,000 arachnid species can aggressively stalk prey and lunge at them with a jump attack, like an eight-legged tiger, or a horrible version of Aragog's children on steroids. Terrifying as it is, the way these spiders jump is worth studying. Welcome to the automated warehouse of the future. The Verge warehouses are being revolutionized by AI and robotics, and British supermarket chain Ocado is at the forefront of this change. We went inside the company's new facilities to see how technology is affecting how you shop online.